The immune imbalance was mostly caused by the overactive adaptive immunity or T helper 1 or Th1 and T helper 2 or Th2 response is the root of most modern disease. People who have problems with excessive activation of the type 1 and type 2 immunity and their control are more likely to get rapid aging and chronic illness, for example, heart diseases, obesity, diabetes, dementia, Alzheimer's disease, thyroid Hashimoto, Crohn's disease, Parkinson, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, HIV, and cancer. A healthy immune system should be balanced between T helper 1 and T helper 2 activities. The first 9 months of human life develops in the womb. Everyone is born with the innate immunity or non-specific immunity from mother. Cells of the innate immunity, such as macrophages, natural killer cells, neutrophils, provide immediate defense against infection. As we grow, our bodies develop our own immunity, that is, the adaptive immunity or the Th1 immediate cellular type 1 immunity and Th2 mediate humoral type 2 immunity, which works as the normal police officers. They patrol in the body to search out and destroy the targeted invaders. Our bodies continue developing T helper cells. At 20 years old, the T helper cells are at their highest level and gradually decreasing until we have reached 70 years old. Then our body stops producing it. Only the remaining can be utilized until the final day of life. The innate immunity, which we get from mother, is developed similar to a special force unit or a SWAT team. Cells of the innate immunity include of macrophages, natural killer cells, neutrophils helped to present antigens to the T cells immunity, which are so-called the sleeping immunity, but very powerful. This potent sleeping T cells immunity will not function until they have received the specific signal or antigen presentation to wake them up. Then, the activated T helper cells further signed the B cells to produce antibodies to fight against different materials that are perceived to be harmful and eradicate them all. Getting a child vaccinated will leave the child's body with the supply of T cells, B cells, and antibody. Then, with our innate immunity, the immune system will remember how to fight against the disease in the future. Sangwon mushroom is known as the mushroom which grows on the living mulberry and elm trees for over 1,000 years in the deep forest. There are an old saying, if you are able to find a yellow lump that grows on a mulberry tree, then you can save a dying person and bring him back to life. Among the active components contained in the natural sangwon are polysaccharides beta-glucan 1316, terpenoids, (20 essential amino acids, nucleic acids). According to the Chinese history, in year 220 BC, the great Emperor Qin sent 3,000 boys and girls to Japan's island to search for a kind of 1,000-year-old Lingxi mushroom, which known as the mushroom of immortality. Sangwon Lingxi, Philinus Lynceus, was believed to be the one. In 1945, there were the atomic bombings of the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan. Hash, flame burns, radiation sickness, and cancer killed many people. After the devastation, the Japanese government mandatorily evacuated the affected victims to the islands for isolation, so the victims could be monitored and observed for the accurate treatment. However, the people who moved and lived on the Mishima Island, including Kuroshima, Aojima, and Takeshima, was getting better and better day by day. After many researches and clinical practice, scientists found out that the sick people consume a kind of mushroom that grew on the mulberry tree on a regular basis. That was how Japanese scientists started out the first cancer research on the natural Philonas lentius mushroom. In 1964, Japanese scientists started the first research on the natural Philonas mushroom, and the first Philonas mushroom was found in Mishima and Kagoshima Island, Japan. In 1968, the marvelous effects of Philonas lentius was reported in Japan National Cancer Center on its cancer inhibition ratio of 96.7%. In 1980, Korean scientists also started the research on natural Philonas lentius medicinal properties and mycelium cultivation. In 1992, Philonas lentius became the national project of Korea for its curing effect on cancer. In 1993, Philonas lentius passed the Korean FDA approval. It has been sold in Korean markets since then. Amazing Grace Health Products was established in 2002. It has been focused on research of the natural Philonas lentius medicinal properties. According to the researchers, only the natural fruiting body of Philonas lentius has the miracle curing effects. Amazing Grace strongly believes that the use of the top quality parts of the correct species of the natural Philonas mushroom, which needs to grow for a minimum of 30 to 40 years under perfect growth conditions, is very essential because they will offer the potential health benefits. Currently, there are over 470 species of Philonas mushroom, and only 2 species have many scientific researches on their most significant health benefits. They are Philonas lentius and Philonas ignius. In 2004, Thai Korea Natural Philonas and Cordyceps militaris Mushroom Research Center, founded by collaboration between Amazing Grace Health Products and Professor Dr. Jae Mo Song, the pioneer scientist on the natural Cordyceps mushroom from Kangwon National University, Korea. We are now working in collaboration with the 20 renowned scientists from the leading international institutions from Hong Kong, Japan, Korea, and Thailand. During the past 10 years, we have applied scientific research and show that the pharmaceutical activities of Amazing Grace products include of antioxidative, anti-inflammatory, antifungal, anti-cancer, immunomodulatory, hepatotoxicity protection, neuroprotective, and UV protection. In 2007, Amazing Grace Health Products collaborated with Thai Korea Natural Philonas Mushroom Research Center and Faculty of Science, Mahasarakam University, have built the Natural Medicinal Mushroom Museum to donate to the university. This museum is regarded to be the first natural medicinal museum in the world. On December 19th in the same year, Her Royal Highness Mahachakri Sirinthorn, presided over the formal opening of the museum. Amazing Grace Health Products, together with the Thai Korea Natural Philinus Mushroom Research Center, will continue on to more advanced studies on the variety of medical applications of the natural philinus mushroom. This is for the development of new medicines in order to save lives, especially from disease which cannot be cured by modern medicine, and for a better quality of life.